morning, everybody. So we're going to progress a little bit our work with Kapalabhati, or the forced exhale breath. So if you bring your hand to rest just below your navel, and just feel the breath in the belly to begin. With each exhale, feel the tummy muscle drawing in. With the inhale, feel the belly expanding the hand out. Feel the pelvic floor drawing up. So this is just a review of what we worked on in the introductory video. Feel free to go back to that video if you're finding this challenging. And our first level, you'll remember, with the forced exhale is to engage the pelvic floor and tummy muscles as you exhale forcefully. So we breathe into the belly, and then it's a forced exhale. So at the introductory level, we just started with 3 or 4 breaths at a time and then rested. We're going to now work a little bit stronger. So now we're going to work in a way that would be contraindicated if you had high blood pressure or any medical reasons. So do check in with your doctors to check that it's appropriate for you to be doing this technique. The benefits of this practice, so Kapalabhati is actually a Kriya, not a pranayama. Kriya means action. So it's an action that produces physical effects. Okay, there's benefit to the abdominal organs, bringing the attention and blood flow into this area. It also has an effect on our physiology and biochemistry, and thereby affects the mind. So Kapalabhati means shining skull, and that refers to its tendency to kind of clear out the mind. Okay, but because it has that physiological and biochemical effect, it can affect your body. So thus, if you've got medical issues, then you want to make sure it's okay for you to be doing it. So basically, compared to the introductory version, we're going to speed it up quite significantly. So I'm going to demonstrate just 10 breaths to begin, and we can check in and see how you're going. So maybe keeping the hand on the knee to begin, just to make sure you've got that coordination happening. Okay, let's exhale fully. Inhale to the belly, 10 forced exhales at your own pace. And after those 10 breaths, resting with the hands on the knees in Jnana Mudra, thumb and index finger touching, palms facing up, and just noticing the effect of the breath on the mind and the body. When you're ready, come into a second round. Now if you're confident to, you don't need to leave your hand on your belly. You can keep your hands on your knees in Yan Mudra. And we'll stay just with a nice easy 10 breaths, just so you can really concentrate on the quality of the breath, not the quantity. So once again, inhaling into the belly. Forced exhale, 10 breaths. Pelvic floor drawing up firmly on each exhale. And after those 10 breaths, relaxing, sliding back into the awareness beyond the body and the mind, observing the effect of the pranayama, the kriya, on the mind and the body. And so when you're ready, third and final round, if you're going quite comfortably with it, you could even increase the number up to 15 or 20. But remembering it's the quality of the contraction, particularly when you're first learning the technique. Don't be seduced into going for quantity at the expense of the quality. You want to really make sure in these early stages you're getting that coordination of pelvic floor, Mula Bandha on the exhale, tummy muscles firmly drawing in, passive relaxed inhale. When you're ready, exhaling, inhaling to the abdomen, 20, 15, 10 breaths, exhaling forcefully. And relaxing. Resting in awareness, observing the effect on the mind and body. We slide back into that meditative state. Really openly welcoming the subtle effects on the mind and body that this practice has. If emotions are stirred up by the practice, rest in awareness and simply observe. And just taking these still moments to check in and make sure the practice is suited to our constitution. If the body feels disturbed by the practice or the mind overly disturbed, then maybe next time you do the practice, not doing so many breaths, just giving yourself a little bit more time to ensure that you're relaxed in between the breathing practices. Just feeling the mind settling, the body super relaxed, resting in awareness, allowing the unfolding of you in the field of consciousness. And then when you're ready to close your practice, and take nice relaxed breath and have a little stretch out, reawakening the body. And then perhaps moving into one of the asana practices, or if you're moving out into your day, move wisely into your world. Namaste.